Manchester United was balanced on and off the ball thanks to Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. With the ball, Casemiro joined the centre-backs. Bruno Fernandes was the only midfielder because Eriksen and Sancho joined Martial in the central channels, while Shaw and Antony were free on the sides. Therefore, when Antony received the ball, Wan-Bissaka tried to attack the space between the opponent's centre-back and full-back. Also, Eriksen and Sancho tried to be between the opponent's defenders. Wolves strikers tried to press to the centre-backs, but Bruno Fernandes was smart to find spaces behind them. For that reason, Wolves midfielders tried to jump to the pressure, but this created a space between them and the defenders. Many times they defended with 5 players because Wan-Bissaka dragged one midfielder while Antony was between the lines. He attracted 2 players and freed Wan-Bissaka. They tried to create numerical superiority on the right side to play inside. Many times Man United's centre-backs were in Wolves' half because they defended compact and narrow. Man United had 5 players in the central channels while Shaw and Antony were free on the sides. Wolves weren't aggressive on pressing on Manchester United's build-up. For that reason, the centre-backs had a space to progress with the ball. This poor pressing also created a space between the defenders and midfielders. Eriksen, Bruno, Sancho and Martial tried to occupy this space. The first goal started in Manchester United's half. Wolves was not compact in pressing. For that reason, there was huge space between the striker and midfielders. Wan-Bissaka took advantage of this space and progressed with the ball. When the opponent's midfielders advanced, Eriksen dropped back between the lines and received free. The opponent left a lot of space between their defenders and midfielders. Sancho and Bruno occupied this space. When Sancho played with Bruno, he attracted to one centre-back, and this created a 2 versus 2 in the final third and also a passing line for Antony. Antony got into the box while Martial stopped his run to receive the ball and scored. This video is brought to you by Mètrica Sports, the fundamental tool for every coach and analyst. Create and manage all your video analysis in one platform. Off the ball, Casemiro was the key player because when Bruno Fernandes joined Martial in the pressure, a space was created between Eriksen and Antony. But Casemiro covered this space, therefore Wolves couldn't progress with the ball. When one winger joined Martial in the pressure, Bruno stayed close to Eriksen, while one fullback joined them. Wolves tried to play long, but Man United was organized in defense because Casemiro covered Wan-Bissaka's space. When the opponent's centre-backs progressed with the ball, Manchester United dropped back to their half. Casemiro covered the space between the defenders and midfielders. This forced Wolves to play backwards and United started to press. When the opponent progressed to Manchester United's half, all the players dropped back behind the ball. This helped them to cover the spaces and have numerical superiority near the ball. In the last minutes, Manchester United defended close to their box. Weghorst was the only player for the counter-attacks, while Bruno and Garnacho usually came from behind to attack the spaces. However, Manchester United defended better when Antony, Weghorst and Garnacho didn't drop back close to their box. Instead, they attracted to Wolves defenders. Bruno and Fred occupied the rebounds zone to recover the ball and start counter-attacks. After a rebound, Antony played with Bruno, while Garnacho started to run on the left side and Weghorst ran to the right side. His run created a passing line for Garnacho, who got into the box and scored. Leave your thoughts about this game, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.